Hello, Gemini. How are you today? Let me turn my music back on. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope your day is fantastic. I hope you're enjoying I almost said the new 2020 portal. What does that even mean? Okay, maybe, I don't know, maybe that's significant. Maybe something went down for you in 2020. I'm not sure. And apparently there's a portal there that you entered through. Okay. Weird. Are you exiting out? Anyways, keep an open mind when you watch my reading, guys. 1 second, actually, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. And then I stopped the video and it was on 44 seconds. So 44, I don't know, Gemini, I think there's something big going on for you, because what I meant to say originally was the 12/12, right? That was yesterday. I'm recording this December 13th. I don't know, but I can't help but notice I said the 2020 portal. So did you get into something in 2020 and now you're coming out of it? I don't know. Are you shifting? I think you're shifting. Okay. Gemini. Show me Gemini, please. Show me what is going on with the sign of Gemini. I'm seeing butterflies in my mind's eye, so I do feel like there's going to be some big old transformations that happen for you. And you're in the process of change. Gemini. Show me Gemini, please. Thank you guys for your patience in this time of silent shuffle. Okay. Alright, let's get into it. Let's lower this bad boy. Alright, overall, nice. We got the star for the theme. Hopes, wishes, dreams. There's something that you want to align yourself with, or something that you are aligning yourself with. This is kind of the goal, right? This is the direction that you want to take. This is the wish. This is the manifestation. It took a lot of healing to get to this place. Understandable. I feel ya. And the sun, Gemini, oh my god. Got the sun. Here's that revelation. This is how to get there, isn't it? Very cosmic of you. The sun and the stars. I feel like there's something that came to your knowledge, your awareness, and you know how to get to your dreams. You know how to achieve your happiness. And maybe that's why we had that butterfly, okay? Because the change is already in process. And it starts with you, right? All right, let's go. 6 of Pentacles. Gotta make sure it's even, though. Gotta make sure it's reciprocal. I think you guys have like a little spirit guide or something. A spirit guide kind of stepping in and making sure something's an equal give and take, right? It's like, no. Yeah, I feel like there's an angel kind of watching over your situation. This could be someone you know. And I keep getting the name Matt. I don't know if that's the angel or if that's just someone you know. I don't know. That might resonate for someone. But, yeah, I feel like there's an angel kind of watching over this situation, at least a spirit guide, to make sure that things are balanced and reciprocal, right? That something's an equal give and take. The amount of energy, the amount of happiness that you, Gemini, are putting into something, the amount of effort that you yourself are putting into something, it's like Spirit's like they're making sure that you get it back. Because if you're not getting it back and something's starting to turn one-sided, it's not going to be for you. Your angels are going to step in and they're going to protect you from any further disappointment when it comes to that situation. They're not even going to bring people in your life if it's not going to be reciprocal. If they're not at the same sun vibrant energy that you are at, no. And that doesn't matter. That could be friends, that could be jobs. Okay, so something needs to be equal. Yeah, because look at this energy around you. Conflict. I feel like you guys are getting the realization here. Because there's something that you are, it's your destiny. It's something that you're meant to be involved with. It's something that you're meant to do. You know how to get there, and there's something in your environment that is not in alignment with where you're trying to go. Again, and I keep feeling that's for some of you guys that has to do with 2020. And you're gonna sail away from it. Adios. Bye-bye. I think you're already healed over that. I think your mind's already made up over that. Now, again, this Five of Wands is something in your environment. And I feel like it's like repetitious, if that's even like the right word for that. It repeats itself. It's always the same stuff. Someone's always either trying to challenge you, someone's always trying to distract you or trying to knock you down a peg or stop you from doing certain things. But it does feel like a hold back, Gemini. Someone in your environment trying to hold you back, trying to keep you down, trying to make you feel like you can't do something. Well, guess what? That's not the case. And you're very much aware of that. Your mind's at ease. You know what you have to do. And that's part of this sun process here. You got the acknowledgement within yourself. You have the recognition within yourself to know how to get to the star. To know how to get to your dream, your manifestation. And that was all part of your healing process, isn't it? You've been healing over something. You've been learning about yourself. You've been acknowledging things. You've been becoming vulnerable. You've been putting yourself, really looking at past situations and learning and healing from them. And it's bringing in a lot of understanding about what you need to do next. So that way you don't repeat any weird cycles. But yeah, the sun is shining on this situation. And you're going to get to your happiness, but in order to do that, you have to step away from something. And I feel like you already know that. I feel like there is a detachment in your energy. Not saying that that's not going to be painful for some, like not at all. You just have to get out of that environment. You're going to have to get out of that environment. Externally, what was going on is something wasn't right, and you could feel it, and then it grew. And it grew, and it grew. And every time you thought it was okay, like you thought that situation was healed or it was getting better, it would just come right back up after a while. I think that was a tactic to get you not to leave. I feel like someone or something they knew you were on your way out. And they kept giving. And then it would go back to this. They're like, no, Gemini, here's a new phone. Here's more money. No, here's some of my love and affection. Stay. But then it would go back to this. Challenging you. Making you feel less than. Arguing with you. And you're like, you know what? I've healed. I've healed and I'm moving away. Thank you. I don't know why I'm being so like passive aggressive in this video. I'm feeling it like, so don't mind me. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let me clarify this a little bit. So we got, yeah, because this one's loud and clear. I think this is what's coming through though. So let's just talk about it for a second. We got the King of Cups. All right, emotional stability. I like it. Let's see what they're doing first before we get any more into them. Show me the King of Cups, please. Show me the King of Cups. 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 I mean, this is someone who comes in and they're pretty compassionate. They're pretty loving. It's like a soft nature about them. Ooh, and the Queen of Cups. Ooh, baby. Okay. Oh. Okay, wow. Alright, weird. So, King of Cups, to clarify, we got the Queen of Cups, we have the World, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Huh. Well, these two, if it's not the same person, what are they doing? Because this King of Cups is coming through to work with you with the Three of Pentacles, right? That's what they're doing. They're coming towards you with love and compassion. I almost wonder for some of you guys if this person, like, is committed to something or someone else. I know that sounds like, but there's no judgment over here, so, like, whatever. Just take it how it resonates. But I don't know. I feel like this King of Cups is coming in compassionately and, like, emotionally. And I feel like you've dealt with this person before. I don't know how you're connected with this King of Cups, but it shows me that you are connected. But for some weird reason, they're committed to something. Now, that could be their job. That could be their girlfriend, their boyfriend, their wife, their husband, their mother. I don't know. They're committed to something or someone here. But I feel like it's a closing out. I don't know. Because they're coming through compassionately and full-heartedly to work with you on an idea or to work with you on a connection, to be your friend. I don't know. They're coming through to work with you. And it's showing me that you're a little hesitant. You got mixed emotions, the Four of Cups. You might reject it. Now, I could see why. I could see why if you reject it, because this person, now don't get me wrong, they could be your soulmate. We have the King and Queen of Cups. That's emotionally fulfilling on both ends. I like them as a couple. But if they're committed to something or someone else, I could see your hesitance. You know what I'm saying? It's like you need to close the door on that with the World card here. You need to close out that chapter and then we can talk. Or you might not even know that this is trying to come through. See what I'm saying? I need a little bit more information. This is either your story or it's not. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Three of Pentacles. Show me the Three of Pentacles. This is what they're coming through. This is what they want to do. That's the intention. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Show me the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, hey, baby, I want to work with you. Don't mind my wife, though. Okay. Hey, we can all be in this together. No. Yeah, three's a crowd, hon. Three's a crowd. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's not. It shouldn't be funny, but, you know, life's funny. Okay. Three of Pentacles. What are they coming in with? Yeah, the anxiety. What the freak? Okay. Nine of... This person, whoever I'm picking up on, they're freaking, like, married or something. They're committed in one way, shape. They're either married, they're in a relationship. This is them committed to, like, their job, committed to their church. I don't know. What in the world? And the Magician. But I want you. I mean, or this is you. I don't know. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you that's, like, kind of tied down. Because it does say that you are boggled up in a situation that is quite frustrating. You know, that there's all this, like, internal conflict. I mean, this could be, take it how it resonates, but this could be someone who feels like they are stuck in a situation. Maybe there's kids involved. Maybe there's, I don't know, maybe you're stuck in a job or something and you need that money right now, right? But you want this other job or you want this other person because that is your true happiness and that's what your soul's aligned with. You know, the song Stay Together for the Kids. I'm getting sad, emotional a little bit. Yeah, and that's why there's this, like, I don't know. There's, like, this mixed feeling. Like, I wish something would come to me correct, even though you know it's aligned with you. You know, it don't have to be a person. I do feel like it is for a lot of you, but it don't have to be. This is definitely something that you want. It's something that your heart wants. Let's just put it that way. Because we're going to go back up to this star. It's a dream of yours. I don't want to label it because I don't want anyone to feel weird or like judged or anything. It's something that your heart and your soul wants. It would make you emotionally fulfilled. It's your dreams. It's what you want to align yourself with, and you know how to get there. That's the thing. And you have to separate yourself from your environment that you're currently in because it doesn't sit right with you anymore. It doesn't sit right with you anymore. It's almost like thick. It's heavy. It feels like a struggle to be where you are right now. And I think it started externally and now it's going internally. And you've already like moved on mentally and emotionally from whatever the situation is. Like, don't get me wrong. That's why you have this awareness. You know it's time to like detach. And I feel like you're already in that process. So it's like, and then to go to calmer waters here, obviously, if that Six of Swords, and then comes through this person or this opportunity or this sense of self to align with what your heart truly wants. And it wants the Queen of Cups. Doesn't matter who you are. King, Queen, same essence. And you gotta close a chapter with that World card here. You have to close something out in order for something new to begin. And it's something that you put an obligation to, or you made an obligation to. And if this isn't you, this is someone else. But someone here is stepping forward. That's what I'm saying. There is movement here. And it's got someone tripping out because it's like there's still this commitment or still like this, commitment. Like someone made a commitment to something here and they're still in it. You see what I'm saying? They're still committed to it. So that's why there's mixed feelings, because it's something you really want. It's something you want to go toward, but it's complicated. Let's get this Four of Cups. Show me the Four of Cups, please. Show me the Four of Cups. Oh, it's fast. Okay. The Truth, Ace of Swords. Not looking at the Truth, but still. Okay, hold on. We have the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, and then the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, to me, is making quick movement. It's conversation. That's action. That's all of a sudden the energy shifts up and you're going in a different direction. But it's based off of this like truth that you don't really want to acknowledge, you don't really want to look at, or maybe you've been avoiding some kind of truth here. Because his eyes are closed, like, ooh, I'm just going to ignore this cup that's coming towards me. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to ignore it. I'm not going to pay any attention to it. I'm going to keep my blindfold on. But then it's like, well, here it is, though. And once you take that blindfold off and you look at it, I just feel like for a lot of you guys are just going to follow your heart. You're going to follow what feels good. And you're going to take the necessary action to head into that direction. And that feels good. That feels good. Yeah, because the more you're avoidant with something, like the more you're choosing not to acknowledge it, or you're pushing it away, or you're not taking any action, it's like, well, that feels kind of nasty. I don't know. That just doesn't feel good, and it feels boring, and it feels complacent with this, because you're not actually acknowledging the thing that you want, and then here it is. Boom. But there is a lot of truth that comes with it, whatever that may be. And I think the truth is here is that the thing that you want is locked in. See what else coming through. Nope, here's the action, here's the movement. And not really caring about it, innit? And not really giving a hot dang with the Fool. I feel reckless with this reading, I don't care. Yeah, either you vibe with this one or you don't. I don't. The Knight of Wands, that's being inspired, taking inspired action towards what feels good in the moment. Now, yeah, this is a little like unpredictable energy. It comes and it goes. You know, this can be like that player energy where it's like hot and passionate, steamy, seeing something you want, running in that direction. But then once you get it, it's like, and then you kind of go away from it. Yeah, this could be an affair for some of you guys. I'm not trying to freak any cross watchers out, okay? So take it with a grain of salt. This is only, yeah, for some. This is just what's coming through today. I don't know. And then we got the Fool. And that's an opportunity for change, an opportunity to go in a new direction. Maybe your beliefs have changed, because this is a Fool, something risky. You stand at the edge of a cliff and it's like that adrenaline rush when you're about to like jump in, you know, right? Like jump into a pool, you know, it's going to be freezing. You don't know how deep it is. Like you don't know, but you're going to do it because it's impulse. You got to do it. It feels good. And like listening to your intuition, it feels good. It feels good. It feels good. That's what I just keep getting from this reading. Like you're going towards something that feels good, right? And it's a quick act. Even with the Ace of Wands here, it's like once you acknowledge something, you're just like, whoop, and you go for it. No matter how risky or dangerous it is. Yeah, you're going to have a little bit like anxiety about it. Whew. I don't know, but that's big change. And I'm always one of those where everything happens for a reason, you know? It does. Everything happens for a reason. Look back on all the things that you've been through. So I'm not really 100% sure what this is talking about. Again, with this Two of Pentacles. For one, this could be going back and forth, like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? But then when the mind and the heart kind of get balanced here, it makes an easier decision. You just want to make sure you are balanced, first and foremost, that you are balanced before making any decision, that your heart and your head agrees with what you are doing, and that you feel balanced, and that you feel comfortable making any decisions. Because this card can also talk about torn between two things, but you want one more than you want the other one, okay? Or somebody wants something more than the other. A decision, not knowing which one to pick, not knowing which one to do. So make sure, if you pick anything, that you're balanced with it, that that's what you want. So just make sure that you are in balance. Doesn't mean you can't take action. I don't know what's going to happen after this. I just know you're inspired. You got some kind of revelation. Something feels really good. And you want to align with your dreams. You want to make things happen. So it's showing me, Gemini, you're making things happen. And you don't really care about the consequences at the moment. Because whatever's being presented to you, it aligns with your heart. It feels good. And it does look like you're going to move in that direction. I think you're going to be iffy and hesitant about it at first. So don't, well, I'm not going to say don't or do. I think it's going to say that you're going to feel a little iffy and hesitant about things first. But then the energy is going to change. So as long as you're keeping this balance in mind. Let's see your advice, though. I shouldn't be giving you advice. I think everyone needs to trust their own intuition. Some people could be totally agreeing of this reading. Some people might not. And that's up to you. Advice for Gemini, please. Gemini's advice, please. Woo! Okay, that one didn't want to come out all the way. Okay. 17. Command, song, containment. Yeah. I think I know what this card is talking about, using your voice, speaking about something. Wow, there it is. Okay. Oh man, here we go. Are you sure of your words, both spoken and the ones floating within your mind? Are you honest about your truth and unafraid to voice your power? So that's even what this could be talking about. You may be keeping your mouth shut for a long period of time, not wanting to say something, and finally you're like, you know what, I'm going to say it. Honestly, that could be what that is. Anyways, if you are feeling overwhelmed with thoughts and words, now is the time to speak to someone. Alternatively, if you are feeling like you've been saying too much, distracting yourself and others to drown out the silence, now is the time to contain your energy and be quiet. There is a time to be silent and there is a time to speak. Interesting. The mind is a cauldron before the spells are cast. Are your words expressing love or are they expressing fear? Interesting. I'm not sure what the heck this is talking about. Yeah, feel free to write down in the comments below. I love hearing everything. I'm actually very grateful for your guys' like comments. Not only to hear what the heck's going on with you guys, but it does help my channel kind of like circulate a little bit. Not gonna lie. So that was an interesting one. That was interesting. So yeah, all right. Well, that was your guys' reading, and I hope that made sense. I really do. I hope that made sense. Anyways, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.